Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another video. It is me. It is your boy, Mr. Beta, reacting to another video by Mr. Alpha Male himself. I still have yet to know his fucking name, but I digress. Let's get it. Where's Omni-Man?
What's up, fellas?
What up?
Had a loyal patron supporter. Let me put some respect on it. Ain't no regular supporter.
Right.
Loyal patron supporter that wanted me to talk about things that I would change about women if I could. Now,
That's not the name of the video. The name of the video is called I Don't Like Female Nature. But I digress. Let's continue. What would you change, Mr. Alpha?
I was a little hesitant to do this video because it
Why?
kind of like you're talking about female nature, right? So basically he's asking me things that I don't like about female nature. The reason I don't like talking about stuff like that because I teach you guys to accept female nature. But he asked the question, he's a loyal patron supporter. Dude been over here showing me love for mad years. Mad years. He probably
Loser! Guy's a loser. Anyways, I digress.
like start his own dating channel, but he's showing you boy love. So I gotta answer his question.
Did I hear that correctly? Did this dude start his own dating channel?
Loser.
You need help.
But I teach you guys not to hate female nature, to accept it for what it is.
To accept it. Accept it.
Right? It's the way they're hardwired. But if he asking me things I would change about them, well, he's basically asking me the things I would change about female nature. That's basically what the question is, right?
Yes.
So, but I'm gonna answer the guy question, all right? So Please. If I had a magic wand, this is what I would change about women. All right, guys?
What would you change?
Number one, their attractiveness to the bad boy over the responsible man.
Sure. Ooh, excuse me. That was not beta of me. That was very alpha of me to just burp in y'all's ears like that. I am so very sorry that you guys had to hear that. That was not very beta of me. Anyways. Sure.
When they're young. Now, we all know that when women get older, they tend to start to go towards the provider. And I tell y'all guys, that comes with maturity and all that. I don't get into all that. Oh, I find me a beta to take care of the alpha baby, all this other bullshit. I just associate it with growing the fuck up, right?
Ah, yes. You get the alpha shit out your system, and then you come be with a beta like me when you grow up. Sure, whatever. What do I care?
Look how I'm dressing now. Look how I'm dressing. You couldn't have paid me no money to put this shit on 20 years ago.
Yeah, because, I mean, your brand, as you said in one of the other videos that I reacted to, you got to protect your brand, which is your brand is looking like a jackass. But I digress, you know.
I would say, look at that fool. What I would have said, unless you were going to church. Now look at my big grown ass now, sitting around wearing suits and shit. Just maturity, right?
Maturity is not wearing suits. That has nothing to do with it. But I digress. Let's continue.
A lot of you guys not think I'm corny as hell because you much younger. When you get my age,
you know what? You're absolutely right. I think you're corny. Maybe it is because of my age. Maybe, but I am also an adult. I'm 27. I just think wearing suits all the time is extremely corny. But that's just me, you know. That's very beta of me. What do I know? You know, I'm not an alpha. I'm a beta. I digress.
You'll probably think like, yeah, man, I want to put on a suit too. Some of y'all want to put one on now. But the case in point being is just maturity, just my ass in my mid-40s. And so maturity. So that's what I associate.
Sir. You're old. God damn.
the women, the whole thing with looking for a provider, not for, oh, I gotta go find somebody to take care of the alpha seed. No, I just think you grow the fuck up. But anyway,
Huh?
um, women tend to go for the bad boy. Now, I think whatever is cool for a woman in high school, in college, because you still haven't gotten to bills yet.
Who? Okay, fuck it. You know what? I'll let him explain.
But y'all guys know damn well you have women up to they like almost 30 still chasing behind the fucking bad boy.
You can be bad and still be a provider. Maybe that's just me though. Cause whatever. Whatever, man. Sure. Sure.
And I wish some of that love went to guys who were more responsible. All right, quote unquote lame men or whatever.
Who broke you? Who broke your heart, dude? Somebody broke your heart. Because why? Why do you want to change that? Sounds like somebody broke your heart. It's okay, Mr. Alpha Male Strategies. Somebody broke your heart. And now you want to change that for all men because you don't want them to go through the same thing you went through. And that's very noble of you, you know? That is extremely noble. This fucking camera light is bright as hell. Jesus Christ. But that is very noble of you, sir. You know, you're very, selfless in that.
Women call them these days. Now, the reason why I don't hate on this and I understand it is because I understand female biology. But female biology has not kept up with the times.
What? Huh? Female biology hasn't kept up with what now? What the fuck does female biology have to do with anything?
So I understand this need for bad boys 2,000, 3,000 fucking years, well, much farther back than that, right? 10,000 years ago, whatever, right? Before civilization. But today we have like laws and shit.
Oh, okay. I see what you're getting at. I was about to say, like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Now I understand that there's criminals out there and stuff like this here, but it's not like your bad boys by your side 24 fucking 7, right? We're in civilization, you know.
This is still a stupid take, but I digress.
This little thing where we got laws and taxes and all that other bullshit. We're not in
So bad boys don't pay taxes. Got it. Gotcha.
the fucking wild
Well, to be fair, no. Most of them are unemployed, but I digress.
amongst apes where anything goes. So this whole allure with the bad boy and needing that protector just don't hold weight. The way, see guys, some of the shit that we got going on, our biology hasn't kept up with the times, right? So a lot of you guys know one of the biggest things go on with our mouth is our wisdom teeth, right? And
Oh, brother. What are we talking about? Wisdom teeth. My guy, get on with it.
and they cause our mouth to get jammed up because there's no room in our mouth for wisdom teeth. Because our biology, we used to need wisdom teeth back in the day.
Don't you mean evolution?
Tens of thousands of millions of years ago for what they was eating and chewing and all this other bullshit. Now we don't need wisdom teeth. And that's why they causing issues in our mouth because they're still in there, but we don't eat that type of shit.
That's dumb. No, don't listen to him on that. If your wisdom teeth do not hurt, don't get them taken out. But when they do start to hurt, then that's when you get to get them taken out. Unless you just want to get them taken out just because. But no, we don't really need our wisdom teeth. And what the fuck does it? Eating? What? We're omnivores. What the fuck are we talking about?
So evolution has not kept up with our biology. And the same thing goes on with women. Their need for the bad boy has not kept up with civilization. We have fucking laws. You don't have to.
So you think the female hive mind is going after bad boys because of what the bad boys did 100, 200,000 years ago? All right, sure, whatever.
Worry about being fucking gang raped in the middle of a fucking field like you did half a million years ago.
We weren't alive half a million years ago, but that's neither here nor there.
Right? By
I could be wrong, but I think it's 300 plus thousand years ago, something like that.
a tribe of crazy men and shit. We have laws and shit. Now you can still be raped or whatever, but y'all guys get what I mean, you know. It's not like it was a half a million years ago where it was just everybody for themselves and you know, whoever could just come and do whatever they want.
Nigga, if it was everybody for themselves, we would all be dead. What the fuck are you talking about?
To do it, anarchy and shit like that. So yeah, you needed a bad motherfucker to protect you. But this is different times, but yet women are still hardwired with their nature to want something that's really not that necessary today. Now, every man should be a protector when he's with his woman and stuff like this here, but it's not like it was back then where, you know, you basically hung in a tribe all day and you needed to be with this man to be a protector with you. Y'all just was with each other all day with the tribe. But now you go to work, you got to go do other things. He's not with you all day like he was back then to protect you. So I just don't understand. Well, I do understand, but I just wish women's biology would catch up with the fucking times. The need for a protector, you know, a Pookie and Ray Ray to protect you is just not where we're at. Now, if you know, hanging out in O Block, maybe you do need that protector. But I'm just talking about.
Lord help us. I fucking forgot what we were even talking about. Jesus.
For everybody else that's walking around, for the people that's, you know, law-abiding citizen and stuff, I don't understand why. Well, I do understand, but I just wish their biology would catch up with the time, civilization. That need men who are more responsible, that are on their purpose. I think they should be the prize when they're young. Men who are in college and men who got out and getting.
Some women do think that that's. Some women want that. Other women don't. Like, don't bundle all women into wanting the bad boy. But I digress.
Reals, but typically that's not the way it works. Those men typically are not getting appreciated till they're in their mid 30s and 40 years old and shit like that. Why Dirty Dick Rodney out here getting all the pussy because he got 6 bodies, right?
What women are you dealing with, brother? That's crazy. That's crazy. I digress.
Or he's a bad motherfucker, right? So that's number one.
Why he gotta be dirty though?
Wish women at a young age prioritize men who were responsible and law-abiding over the bad boy, over the Pookie and Ray Ray. And I know this might be foreign language to the guys in the suburbs. Shout out to my boys in the suburbs. You know, I'm just talking about.
Is that a running theme with you? What is it with these dudes in the suburbs? What's up with that, brother?
For the rest of us guys, you know, I know the boys in the suburbs who went to private schools and shit like this here. I understand that might not hold the same weight as is out there, but for
I went to a private school. What the fuck are we talking about?
everybody else who are in the inner city, it's a big issue, okay?
I'm from the inner city and I went to a private school. What? Huh? Who?
All right. Next, guys, their cold-heartedness.
Ah, yes. The female's cold-heartedness. That's a two-way street, brother. Men could be the exact same way, but I digress. But
women can be some cold-hearted bitches.
we do not need to call them that. We do not need to call them that. Jesus Christ. Calm down, brother.
Now, like I said, guys, I've said this. I understand it, but the guy asked me a question if I could change it.
Okay, you understand, but you want to change it. Okay, why do you want to change it?
Understand it where the cold hardness come from,
But why do you want to
right?
change it?
A woman is meant to survive. She's built to survive, to reproduce, carry on.
Sure.
Ain't got time to be going through the struggle with a man.
Right.
Now,
Whatever.
just to be fair, I have no pity for a man who fell on hard times and now he needs a mental health break.
What is wrong with black people and mental health? That shit is super fucking serious. What are we talking about, bro? Y'all niggas need to get over that. On some real shit. Niggas be depressed sometimes, you know? Check on your friends, bro. Check on your friends. Make sure they're doing alright. Niggas and mental health. Y'all need to get over that shit, bro.
Listen. I have listen.
Listen, when we grew up, listen. When we grew up, we didn't deal with mental health. That's why y'all fucked up now. Fucking weirdos.
Real world happens, guys. Real life. You gotta keep moving. I'm sorry. This pussification of America, I don't go with it. Right?
Give it to God. That's all I gotta say. Give it to God.
All this bullshit, man. You gotta keep going. Right? I'm trying to choose my word carefully now because now that could be considered even hate speech. So you gotta.
That's not hate speech. That's being. I almost said real hate speech. That's called being stupid speech. No, because mental health is a real fucking thing. It's a real epidemic out here. You need to check on your peoples sometimes, you know? Make sure they straight. Suicide is a real thing. It's a real thing. And no, if you need to get help, I'm serious. Like that shit is not mm-mm. You deserve to be here. You know, you're loved, you're cared for. Don't let temporary problems. Don't let that cause a fucking permanent solution. Don't. Mm-mm. Not here. Not here.
Tiptoe around it. You got to tiptoe around. But y'all guys get what the fuck I'm saying, right? I don't get that. Listen. I ain't gonna hold your hand because you need a mental health break because you feeling a little down and shit like this right here, man. You gotta pick yourself up, man. We all get down. We all fall in pitfall. You gotta keep moving, man. I'm sorry. You gotta keep
Sometimes it takes time, you know? It is what it is. It's human nature. Get over it.
moving. The issue runs on when it's out of your hand.
Let's get back to the women's cold heartedness. For real, for real. Let's come on, guys. Come on, let's go.
See, you guys, if your ass go to dying on your deathbed or cancer and shit like this, that woman ain't gonna rock with you. And see, that's when I have.
Are we speaking hypotheticals? Like what the fuck are we talking about? What? Anyways.
Have an issue with it. Your ass get in a car accident and you're a quadriplegic, you can't walk, can't wipe your ass or something that's totally out your hand, a drunk driver hit you, that woman ain't gonna rock with you. You know what she's gonna do? She's gonna become an intolerable bitch.
How do you know that? What women are you niggas picking? What the fuck? What the fuck? Y'all need psychiatric evaluations. Y'all need the state to step in. Like, bro, what the fuck are we talking about? What does that have to do with cold heartedness? Golly. Y'all need therapy. For real, for real. You specifically, you need therapy. Mr. Alpha Male, whatever the fuck your name is.
Just to force the relationship to end. That's what she's gonna do. She ain't finna rock with you.
How do you know that? Not all women are the same. Goes for men too. Not all men are the same. I digress.
And you see some of the women who are in the public eye, they try to do it because they're trying to uphold this image. But y'all guys know goddamn well, if that woman went in the public eye, that woman wouldn't goddamn rock with that dude.
Sure. Whatever.
She'll be gone faster than a motherfucker. How many times y'all guys see that when a basketball player career is over, the woman 2 years later, 3 years later, filing for divorce? She done got all she needed. You ain't finna be making 20, 30, $40 million a year no more. That's what the lifestyle is. My time for me to cash out. That cold heartedness. It's just like, damn, how can women be so damn cold hearted? Now, like I said, guys, the guy asked me a question. I understand it. Women are built to survive, whatever. The hypergamy, whatever. This the form of hypergamy I don't like. The other form of hypergamy, I don't mind. This form of hypergamy, I don't like. That cold hardness. If a man falls on hard time and he's able bodied,
Fuck it. I'm looking it up. Why are you okay with men doing that as opposed to women? What? Fucking hypocrite. Get the fuck out of here with that nonsense.
and he's able bodied, but he's feeling sorry for himself and he needs a mental health vacation and shit like that. Fine, leave that motherfucker. Leave that motherfucker, man. It's life.
It's people like you. It's people like you. It's people like you. You are what's wrong with society. Y'all niggas need empathy. Y'all niggas need empathy. Because if something were to happen to you, you would want it. Look at my boy Elon Musk. A stupid man right there. One of the dumbest humans on the planet. We lack empathy. And now look what's happened to him. Oh, I thought the left was the side of empathy. Go fuck yourself. Anyways, niggas need empathy because I digress. I don't want to go deeper into this, but just niggas need empathy. Come on now.
This life. Guys, I could fall into a little mini health setback or whatever, this, that, other, but I'm still gonna pluck because I know this life, man. I know life how it is. It ain't gonna be all sun's roses. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep plucking. You gotta keep plucking. You gotta keep going. Your boss gonna get in there, you gotta keep going.
Cool.
People at your job gonna be aggravating you and you wanna choke the shit out of them, you can't do it. You gotta keep going. You got responsibilities. That's life. Life is
That has nothing to do with mental health. The like depression and shit, you know. That has nothing to do with that. Wanting to assault a fellow fucking coworker has nothing to do with that, but I digress, you know. Sometimes you just need a fucking break. You get gassed. Jesus.
fucked up. I'm sorry, guys. Life is fucked up. It is. Life is, it has its good moments, but it has its bullshit moments. It does, man. It's that you're going to go through shit at the job. You're going to be unemployed. You're going to go through it. You got to dust yourself off, get up, and keep going. That's just the way it is.
Yes, but also you need mental health days in that because sometimes you just I digress. Maybe it's beta males that only get mental health days that deal with that type of fucking emotion. But I digress, you know, whatever. Sure.
But when it's out of your hand, when it's out of your hand, what I mean by it's out of your hand, let's hypothetically say we just go through another Great Depression, right? 50%.
So you expect all these women to break up with their man because of society, because of the societal collapse, the economic collapse? Is that what you think was going to happen, brother? Is that what you really think is going to happen? Whatever, whatever, brother.
Of the people in the country lose their jobs all of a sudden. Man, that woman gonna be like, man, I can do bad by myself. Even though it's out of your hand. I perfectly.
I don't even want to put that in the fucking universe. You need help. You need help. You need psychiatric help. Maybe the women you deal with are going to do that fuck shit, but no, not all women. Get the fuck out of here.
Get it if it's something you can do, but you just, oh, so I'm so sad. Then okay, fine. But when it's out of your hand, I think a bitch should have a little bit more loyalty than that. That's how I feel.
I think you need to suck a bag of dicks, sir. Respectfully. Respectfully.
feel about that. So that part about women I don't like. They unloyalty to go through that hard, that they don't ride and die through the hard times, even when it's out of your control. If it's in your control and you want to have a pity party, fuck you. But if it's not in your control, you hurt, you injured. The economy just ain't no jobs. That woman ain't gonna give a fuck.
You need psychiatric help, brother.
That I hate that. I hate that.
Just because of the women you deal with. Okay. Put that on all women. Fuck it. Why not?
I would change that.
Sure.
But I do understand it. I do understand women are hardwired to survive. I do understand it. But he asked the question. Next, guys, their vindictiveness.
So are men. What the fuck are we really talking about? Jesus Christ.
Now, I do understand it. I do understand it. Estrogen, female emotions, they get emotional, and then they want.
I just saw a video of this dude who his girl because she cheated. That's not vindictive. What is that?
Want to get petty. This is why whenever you see a man who is acting petty or vindictive, what we say, he's acting like a woman. They say
why is that a feminine trait, being vindictive? It's just a human trait. We're all vindictive at the end of the day. The fuck?
Most relationships end due to women. Most marriages end due to women. That's what they say, right? Most women file for divorce. I think most men are afraid to leave relationships.
Sure.
I think most men are petrified to leave a relationship. I think most men, like, man, I ain't gonna never see my kids if I leave this bitch.
I mean, sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not, but whatever. What about the deadbeats? What about them? What about the deadbeats? Can we talk about them really quick? Jesus wept. You need to be in your kid's life, man. That's some fucked up shit because you got some shit going on with her. Don't mean you gotta ruin your kids' lives. But I digress.
I think most men, if I get divorced, she gonna purposely try to take everything. She ain't gonna try to be fair.
Who cares?
I think most men who are just in regular relationships with no kids, no marriage, no nothing, are afraid to leave a relationship. Cause man, I think she might try to say I did something, I beat her or something.
Okay, number one, it legit can happen. To be fair, it can happen. But stay single at this point. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Why? What? Women could say the same thing, brother. Their reputation gets tarnished so fucking fast. Do they really want to be known as the throat goat? Is that their fucking calling? Jesus Christ, my man, you need help. Anyways,
I honestly believe that. I believe that if women weren't so damn vindictive, I think you would see more men in the marriages, in the relationships. I told y'all guys when I was at the gym, one of the managers, he wanted to get a divorce from his wife. He was scared he wasn't gonna be able to see his kid no goddamn more.
I think you're scared of.
He didn't even mind the splits assets and shit like that. He was just afraid. I think she's gonna try to make it hell for me to see my kid. I honestly believe, guys, the only reason why women file for 75 or 80%, whatever the fuck it is, of divorces, I think a lot of men just afraid what that bitch might do. Just might say any goddamn thing. They don't tell him what she might do.
Men are the exact same. Let's be fucking for real.
That vindictiveness, that evilness, that pettiness. I can't fucking stand that shit. You guys, my issue with it is this here. I understand it comes from a point of their emotions, right? I understand it comes from a perspective of women emotions and then they get hot and bothered and shit like that. So I do grasp that aspect of it, but that don't mean that I like it. So if I could change it.
What does them being hot and bothered got to do with them being vindictive? What are we talking about? I thought hot and bothered meant like fucking they ready to. But I could be wrong. You know, what do I know? I'm a beta male. I just assumed that's what it meant.
I would change their pettiness, their vindictiveness. I don't think no man should be in. Guys, I just came out with a whole fucking video on how to protect the bad. And basically that whole video, I just basically explained how not to piss off a woman. That's what the whole video.
I need to watch that. I can't wait to see what advice this fucking guy has to say on how not to piss off a woman. Holy shit.
Was basically, to sum it up, and for all you guys that didn't see it, let me just say I think the video like 20 minutes. Let me just say you 20 minutes.
Fuck that. I'm gonna react to that one next, motherfucker. Fuck all that. I can't wait to watch that one.
Do whatever you can not to piss off a woman. There you go.
No shit. And vice versa. No shit. What? What are we, children?
Voila, no need to watch the video. Just say you 20 minutes of your time. Go out, have a good time for the rest of the day. Don't worry about watching the video. So whatever you do, figure out a way not to piss off a woman. And if you do piss her off, make sure you got receipts to show that y'all had communication after y'all stopped talking. There you go. No need to watch.
Huh? Communication after we stopped talking? What? Huh? Who?
Watch the video. I made a 20-minute video to explain to y'all guys how not to piss off a woman.
Where's the
That's
video?
all you need to know about women vindictiveness.
What is it called?
And the fact that a guy asked me to make that video is a shame. You think anybody asking women how to protect the bad? You think women going over there asking female dating coaches, hey coach, how I protect the bad from me?
Women are very generous when they love you, and vice versa. What the fuck? What are we talking about?
Men. Well, and they come up with a whole strategy of you on how not to piss men off. Don't give a fuck. Next, guys, their incurable need for male attention.
Holy shit! We done it! Oh gosh, yes! We done it. We done got to the root of the fucking problem. Fuck. Oh yes. The incurable desire of male validation. What the fuck are men buying chains for? Fucking... What the fuck are we talking about? What do? We use money to attract women. Get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. Look at you sitting there right now in your suit. You're not doing this for you. You're not doing this for you. With that chain, you're not doing this for you. With them glasses, I'm pretty sure they're very... I don't know if they're expensive or not. They don't even really look expensive, but that's just me. The fucking earrings, the way your beard is shaved, the way you're fucking... You got a little gray right here. You're doing it for women. For female validation. Suck my fucking dick.
I get it. Like I said, I get it. I understand that this is how they attract the highest value man. So they have to always seek attention, because if you're not seeking attention, how are you going to seek attention from the highest catch?
Hey, what about the people that don't want to be in a fucking relationship? How about that? What about that? What about the women who are doing very, very well on their own? What about that? Huh? What about that? How about that, you fucking asshole?
So it's the way it is. So I understand it. I don't hate it, but if I could change it, I would change it. I'm going to tell you why.
Change the men doing that too. And if there's video on that, I'm going to retract what I said earlier. But until I see that video, I need you to also say men seeking female validation. Because what the fuck? That goes both ways, sir.
This need for attention to seek the highest value man comes at the men that they don't want expense.
What? What are we talking about?
So you're a guy. A lot of you guys are going out probably with a girl tonight, right? You watching this, you probably gonna go out with a chick tonight.
Sure.
That woman already know right now she's not attracted to you.
Oh,
And I'm gonna tell you right now, there ain't no game you can do to raise that woman's attraction with your mouthpiece if you're below a certain threshold.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Sir, if your personality is bland, just say that.
Right? She already know that. There's nothing you can say or do. But her need to feel beautiful, her need to be entertained comes at your expense of your time and your resources, and she don't give a goddamn. It's, hey, tough shit. He should have read the signals. She could care less that you're going to go out and spend $100, $200 on a couple of dates. Or let's say hypothetically it's shitty pub time and you're going to spend $30, $40. I don't give a fuck.
What about the women who beg the dudes to love them? How about that? What about that? What about that? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that, sir? Please make a video on that. All right. You won't, because that's not your fucking audience. Your audience is a bunch of fucking losers. You all need fucking psychiatric help. And I hope you get it. Genuinely. Fucking lobotomize these motherfuckers. You alpha male red pill pushing bullfuckers. Christ almighty.
I don't care if you is spending $30. What if you make $15, $20 an hour? I just worked an hour and a half.
Oh my god, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Fuck!
Then I came out on a date with you and talked to your little ass for 2 hours for absolutely nothing.
It's so funny to hear about that when it's the same motherfucker saying that money is everywhere. You just gotta get it, brother. I don't want to hear that shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
So you can feel beautiful. I ain't got nothing else better than my time to do and work all week to spend $30 on a bitch who only want to goddamn feel beautiful?
I don't think buying them drinks is gonna make them feel beautiful. I wouldn't know. I'm not a woman. I don't fucking know. I would assume them getting all dolled up to go out on a nice fucking date with their significant other would make them feel beautiful, or their significant other telling them, "Hey, you're beautiful." But I digress. What the fuck do I know? I'm not an alpha male. I'm a beta male.
But that's going to happen. A lot of the shit that goes on with men and not understanding women comes from what? A lot of the questions I get, guys can't read the signals and this, that, and the other. She don't want you, bro. But her need to feel wanted and to feel beautiful and to feel sexually attractive for her self-esteem, she could give a damn about what it does to your self-esteem.
It's called self-esteem. Self-esteem. Self-esteem.
Self-esteem.
You need help.
That need for male attention,
It goes both ways.
I just don't like it. I understand it. I get it. But I would change it if I could.
Hey, what are you wearing that suit for? How about that? What are you wearing that suit for?
The reason I would change if I could, because it comes at the expense of some poor other guy's soul. And
That nigga glitched.
that expense for her to feel good. So yeah, she gonna friend zone you, and you gonna be in the friend zone.
Friend zone is fake. Get over it, you fucking cucks. Get over it. Jesus Christ.
for 8 years till you finally fit. Man, I ain't got a chance. It take you 8 years. Gonna take you 8 years. Now you can't get out the friend zone.
Yes, friend zoning is the most alpha fucking bullshit I've ever heard in my entire life. Get over it.
You right? You can increase your sex appeal. Maybe you change your fashion. Maybe you losing weight, hit the gym. Maybe you change your look. Maybe you ain't got a better job. Maybe you get a pretty girl and she sees that. And so that increases her attractiveness. So you can get out the friend zone, right? I have done it, but
There's no such thing as a friend zone. It's just this mental thing that you keep bringing up because you guys don't want to really go at the actual issue. You guys are fucking lame. Fucking lame. You're fucking lame, brother.
You guys get what I'm saying. The average guy ain't gonna do that. The average guy is just who he is, and she'll just keep him there just so she know why you there. Guys, any of y'all guys who are in the friend zone, just understand that woman knows what you want. She knows you want to sleep with her, and she just knows you probably not saying that, hoping one day you get lucky.
Hey, man, sure.
Ain't that pathetic? Ain't that kind of sleazy to use a dude like that?
Ain't it kind of sleazy to want to fuck a bitch and then that's it? Isn't that weird that that's the goal? What the fuck are we talking about? I thought the whole goal of the alpha male Red Pill bullshit is to have a fucking family. What are we talking about? What are we actually talking about? I hate you guys. God damn. You guys are so annoying. One minute it's fucking bitches, the next minute it's having a family. Which is it? Christ. Get a life. Man, you're in your mid-40s and you have a fucking polyamorous relationship. Get fucking over yourself, dude. You need help. God damn.
Ain't that kind of selfish? So I would change.
You know what's selfish? A man wanting to fuck a bitch. And that's it. The goal is to fuck the bitch. We can't be friends anymore? Is that what it is? You can't be friends with women? What the fuck are we talking about? God damn.
That about women. All right?
I'm losing my fucking mind.
And lastly, guys, pre-selection.
Ooh, what the fuck does that mean?
Bitch, you ain't got a mind of your own? So let me get this straight.
Let's get it straight.
You don't find me attractive.
Right. What?
You think I'm kind of corny.
What?
But then you find out 3 other girls trying to fuck me at a job. Now, well, hey, now I'm hot.
Oh my god. Really? Fuck it. I guess it happens. Fuck it. Fuck it. One person does it, they all do it. Hell yeah. Fuck it.
What the fuck is that shit all about?
Tell me.
And guys, I understand the pre-selection aspect from this right here, right? Of, say, a woman don't know you, and she hear about you,
right?
And then she like, oh, okay, then she want to fuck with you. She don't know you, she never saw you, but she heard about little Mike on the west side of town. And then she encounters you. She thinks that, oh, it must be something great about you. I understand that aspect of pre-selection. What I don't understand the aspect of pre-selection is when a woman you can work with for fucking 2 years, hate your fucking guts, and then all of a sudden she finds out you got it going on and she ain't know you have it going on, and all of a sudden she want to give you some pussy. Bitch, I've been working next to your ass at this damn job for 2 fucking years and you hated my fucking guts.
You are corny as fuck.
Now you think I got it going on? What the fuck is this? That bullshit. That aspect of pre-selection, I don't like. It's like childish.
Brother, you're childish. Fucking say what you want, and if the person doesn't give you what you want, fucking walk away. Who cares, brother? God, why do you care what people think? Dude, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Seriously, who cares?
It's like it's about the competition with other women. It has nothing to do with the man. And here's another thing about that situation, guys. That woman, and then off of that pre-selection, right? So say that woman who didn't know you let's hypothetically say she started fucking with you, and let's hypothetically say in the course of fucking with you, she really found out you a lame ass dude she don't like. She still don't want to fuck with you just because other women want to fuck with you.
That's weird fucking behavior. And I want to preface that by saying this. If you're a girl who does that, you're fucking weird. That's fucking weird. By going off of somebody else, what everybody else is saying. But also, how often does that actually happen? Because what the fuck are we talking about? Women don't like lames. Well, I can't even say that. I guess lame is the end thing nowadays, but I digress. I'm a beta male. What do I know? But who cares, brother? I thought the goal was to fucking smash puss. I thought that's what the goal was. You succeeded. Why are you fucking mad? Who cares? Get the fuck away from me, dog. Get away, dog. Scared the
Even though she
shit out
been
of me.
out with you and found out that you fucking whack as hell, her attraction is totally dictated off of how other women view you. It's like the stupidest shit, guys.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Don't men do the exact same thing when they hear about the throat goat down the street? Hey, man.
Dude, she sucks peanut butter out of a motherfucking straw, bro. Like, my nigga, you need to try that. That bitch will get you right. Nigga, I'm just like,
Fucking semantics. Ah, god damn. God, I hate that. Fucking red pill guys are so fucking annoying. Golly. Brother, you're a hypocrite because dudes do that too. You need to tell dudes to stop doing that then. Also, going off of another person's reputation because of what the other person said. Oh yeah, I'm just telling you, bro. You need help.
What you guys eat don't make me shit. I
What the fuck? I guess there's a southern saying. I've never heard of that before.
am seriously, man. What I find attractive, I could care less what you motherfuckers find attractive.
Congratulations.
But women that pre-selection bullshit, it overruns them. Now,
Men do the same fucking thing. What are we talking about? It's a two-way street.
I do understand it. I do understand it.
Yeah, because you're a man and men do the same thing. That's why you say that. You don't say that, oh, that's some fucking, oh, because women are fucking, they're predestined or they're molded a different way because their emotions and estrogen and shit. Nah, nigga, you say that because men do the exact same thing. You just don't want to seem like a hypocrite by saying it that way. But you are a hypocrite because men do the exact same thing. I digress.
I do understand. I do understand that it signals a value system, right? And women, it's like women see that the other women have pre-cleared you, and it's like a status thing. So you have status, so she's able to leech. Pre-selection is like a woman working out pre-selection is like the biggest clout chaser, right? It's basically just chasing clout.
Who cares? Like, for real, who gives a fuck?
When you're pre-selected, you basically have clout, and so she's able to leech out onto you and get some of that clout. So that's all it pretty much is.
Sure.
But it's just like, bitch, you can't think for yourself. You don't know what you find attractive?
Sure.
You need somebody else to tell you what you should like?
Sure.
Like I told you guys, I understand the aspect of pre-selection if you've just meet a motherfucker, never met a motherfucker, and other girls like him, then you think, well, it must be something great about him. But these women are like, they will work with you for 2-3 years, can't stand your fucking ass, and then find out other women want your ass, and now all of a sudden you the finest motherfucker in the world.
So what? I thought that was the goal, you fucking weeb. Anyways.
That shit is the craziest thing to me. I don't fucking understand it. Well, I do understand it, but I would change that, guys. If
bet.
I could, I would change the fact that let women think for them fucking selves. All
Sure.
right. But anyway, guys, that's what I would change about women if I could. I'll get back with you guys later.
I lost so many goddamn brain cells listening to this fucking idiot spouting nonsense. Jesus wept. Jesus Christ wept. He indeed wept. Oh my god. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. Share with your friends. I'm out. Brother, I think I need a fucking lobotomy. My fucking head hurts. Because what the fuck are we actually talking about? This is some childish ass shit right here. Fuck!